Well, I started here in August this semester.
Been here for about 7 months.
Been here about a few months now, almost 3.
About 3 months.
Well, I've been at the school since the middle end of August.
So about 2 years total.
And so far, it's probably the best schooling system I've ever been in.
A lot of kids have came here like for many different reasons, like they tried doing this and it didn't work, or they had moved and they missed a whole year. That's me. I had moved and like missed a whole year and I had no credits at all, and then I came here and then they fixed all that. And some kids come here because they got hospitalized for this and they missed so much school and they came here. Or
kids are from all different backgrounds, they've got all kinds of problems at home. When they come here, they're a mind. They're a thinking thing that can achieve the kind of work we're asking them to do, and all of our students are able to do that. And that's how we address them here.
The online education is really it's so much easier and so much more wide, it's just like, it revolves around you versus the teacher telling everyone.
Kids can accelerate and get a lot more knowledge in their education with online learning.
Of course there's due dates and stuff like that, but it's a lot easier to get the work done on your own because you get to focus easier. Of course there's classrooms and everything like that, but it's just, since it's on a laptop and you can go forward if you want, you can be a month ahead, 2 months ahead, unlike in regular schools. You can get done quicker and it's not as much stress. So
I have done a lot better because I don't learn well with people just talking to me and writing on a board. I learn well when a teacher can sit next to me and show me how to do it.
And you also have a lot more help because there's not that many students in each classroom as compared to traditional school. So it's a lot easier to get help instead of just the teacher just going over the question in general and not going into basic examination of it. Since I'm not putting everything out there for a large group of people at the same time, just kind of hoping that it's going to stick. Odysseyware is doing that part for me, and then I get to go to the student and we talk about it. So while we're talking about it, I think we develop a more personal relationship.
And you can like sit in there, because a lot of students, they come in and they sit like right at the desk with the teacher, and they'll ask them and they'll talk to them about what they failed, and the teacher will help you. So even though there's a class going on, you still have like one-on-one time if you really, really, really need help.
While it can be used for remediation, Odysseyware can be used for anything. You can make it comes pretty hard, the way it's wrapped right now. You can make it still harder, and it's not difficult to do. It's pretty easy to steal lessons from other courses and things like that and create your own. And it's, quite frankly, just as easy to create your own lessons.
They tell me I've never had to work this hard in math before, and they also tell me I never really understood, what we were doing or why we were doing it. I never understood this before.
I'm taking one of the same classes that I took in the high school, and back then I failed it because I didn't understand it at all. And doing it here, since you're in your own little world when you're doing it and there's a lot more explanation to it, I understand it a lot better. So
the rigor for the Odysseyware sophomore English class is probably more rigorous than the work that the sophomores do at the regular high school that don't use Odysseyware.
It's just when I go home, I don't have to carry a giant wad of papers.
I love being able to sit on my bed and do my homework. It's great. I mean, I used to hate doing homework, but now I really like it.
So I take my computer home every day, just to do my work. And if I don't have time to do it, I just don't have time to do it.
Because it is self-paced, you do have you can do your work on your own time. You can do it at home, you can bring your laptops home with you. And I guess that's why it's kind of a better feel than like a normal public high school, is because there it's a set pace. You can't necessarily work ahead. You have to wait for everybody else. Here, you're doing it on your own. And I guess I would use the word empowered because of that.
You do feel more adult-like. They don't treat you like children. They don't treat you like teenagers. They treat you like you're adults and you have responsibilities.
Well, and what I really think is sometimes it's not so much a better education, but when we find the key that unlocks their learning style, then they're able to learn more of that subject because they're learning it in a way they understand.
The flexibility that Odysseyware gives me, so that I can design things on the spot for a student, is one of the more satisfying things about my job.
You know, there's something out there for everyone, and that college has so many different programs in so many different areas that, you know, it's not just specialized to only working on, you know, engines or only chef school or, you know, something like that. It's got so many different options there, and we want to take them, a lot of times take them out of Marble Falls and say, you know, there's more world out there. But also right here in Marble Falls, we've got CTC and Texas Tech. Once you finish your 2 years at CTC, you can go across the hall in the other half of the building to Hill Country Tech. And I know we take them over there too and do a tour around that campus, kind of get their feet wet a little bit so they can have been to a couple of different places and say, oh, you know, this might be something I could do.
And this is really helping them. 4 of my friends already have graduated this year, and I'm really proud of them. They really love it.
After I graduate, I want to go to tech, and I want to go for journalism and media.
Well, you know what, I'd probably go to Texas A&M and probably be a walk-on, try to be a walk-on on basketball.
I want to make my own guitar company.
To go to college to be a pediatric nurse.
Afterwards, I'm thinking of doing some kind of archaeology. Maybe that or some kind of mineral work.